Good evening. Welcome to another edition of the Fortunate Fortune Teller, where I am going to be very fortunate today to be your fortune teller. So just know I am here for you. The last video I had got cut off on the end. You didn't really miss nothing. It was just me doing the bullshit at the end. You know, the same bullshit that I do at the end. You know what I mean? Because you know what? Judgment's here for those people. Because you know why? Because you have Four of Wands here. Union's here for you. You know, these people, they want to get in the way of it. But you're an empress. Nobody's going to stop you. You know, it's just me just picking the cards up. Like, look, oh, Two of Cups. You know what I mean? Like, anything and everything is what is coming out of this, okay? That's why people don't understand what else to do here, okay? What else can you do, all right? There's nothing else they could do to come up against you, okay? So now what they're trying to do is they're trying to get you aggravated by... Listen, if you think for 1 second we are not aware of a person who is copying us right now, trying everything to basically take our mannerisms, you know, basically they're trying everything to be us, okay? And if you think for 1 second we're unaware of that, you're sadly mistaken, my friend, okay? Because all you are is a karmic reader, brother. Come on, you know what you are. We know what you are. You know what you do. You know what I'm saying, brother? Come on. Who you want? Are you looking for me or what? Because I'm right here. So what are we going to do? All right? So just know we're well aware of you, Scorpio, brother. All right? Just understand. We're aware. We know. Okay? So don't get us aggravated now. Okay, so let's get started here. What's the overall energy here of the collective? What is the overall energy of the collective? Okay, and that is we have a Knight of Pentacles in reverse. There's people are feeling stuck. Okay, people feel like we're working without reward here. Okay, so if this is the overall thing, so basically what you're gonna have is a bunch of people who are working against you that, you know, this coven, that they're just getting nothing out of this. Okay, so it's all these people going against you because they got so far with it, okay, that they really have no choice now. So now they're working without reward and they're stuck. They're stuck doing this, okay? And now they're willing to do anything, okay? They're willing to do anything because they're that close that they're about to lose, okay? Don't think I'm not aware of that, okay? Because very, very, you know, coming off very unstable here, all right? You know, and I appreciate you trying to be like me. A lot of people do. A lot of people want to be me. You think I don't know that? Well aware of it, okay? But at the end of the day, you'll never get my energy. You don't even know what to do with it. Okay, so perhaps Four of Swords, you may have to go lay down for a little bit. Go relax. Take it easy because you can't even handle our energy. Because if you could, you would, okay? If anybody could take it, they would, okay? But they can't. So just know, because we know everything there is to know about our energy, okay? We are very, very, very in tune with ourselves. So just know we're very balanced. Got a lot of balance here, okay? That is just how we operate, okay? We have a lot of balance, but you, on the other hand, are lacking balance, okay? So temperance in reverse. So now, overall, you got these people that are feeling stuck, working without reward, unbalanced, okay? Going through the extremes, overindulging. There could be addiction, alcohol issues here. These people these are all projections these people tried to push on you, okay? So just know that this is all being returned to them because you clear your energy. This is not who you are. Okay, you are a balanced Queen of Cups, okay? And these people try to make it like that wasn't possible. But here's the thing, anything is possible, okay? And especially us being who we say we are, why wouldn't we be? If we weren't who we said we'd be, why wouldn't we be? I forget how that's good. If I wasn't who I said I am, then why would I say I am, okay? And why would I say I have an Ace of Pentacles coming if I didn't have one? Okay, so just know there is an Ace of Pentacles coming because you are a Nine of Pentacles. You are, you know, almost there, brother. You are reaping the fruits of your labor, okay? One more Pentacle, that'll get you to your Ten of Pentacles, okay? And that will be brought in by your counterpart because they are the one, brother, who will deliver that to you. Trust me when I tell you. That is a fact, Jack. Believe it. Okay, well, you got here some balanced people working without, unbalanced people working without reward over here. Feeling stuck. So it sounds like a coven to me that is just, you know, coming against you, but seeing no results out of it, okay? Being pretty much they're eventually going to turn on this leader. So just know, because Nine of Cups in reverse, because this is not a wish come true, okay? This is surely not a wish come true. This is a lack of inner joy. This is smugness, indulgence, you know, all the way with this temperance in reverse, indulgence. So some people are doing everything here to kill whatever feelings or whatever they got going on, but just know these people are struggling very much, okay? Because they are well aware that you are this cycle is complete, the world, okay, that you are completing, making a new earth here, okay? Just understand, the cycles are complete, all right? Accomplished, fulfilled, okay? Celebration, all right? Things are over for this, okay? And now you have people over here feeling stuck, okay? Working without reward, imbalanced, doing things to the excess, and they need some realignment here. Much overindulgence, smugness, okay? This is what happens when, you do stuff like this, okay? And you come up against one person, and then that one person, you don't know their rank, spiritual rank, and then this is what happens to you, okay? And now you got to do this until the end. What can you do? You're stuck now. You can't stop now. What are you going to do? I mean, you could stop, but you won't. People are just, I want to take it to the fullest, but it's fine. I don't care. Take it all the way to the end. The story will be that much better for us. Thank you. Keep it coming. I can wait. I'm patient. Waited long enough. I can still wait now, believe me. Okay, because again, we have the world here, okay? So just understand, there is a new world here, brother, okay? Cycles are complete. Today is 999, okay? This is a 9 year, brother, okay? So just know, manifestations all day, all right? So this is over. So whatever nonsense these people with this, imbalance, this, feeling stuck, working without reward, them days are over, okay? Because we are building this new earth, and there's nothing they could do about it, okay? You know why there's nothing they could do about it? Because death is here for them, okay? They're finished. It's over, finito, all right? There's nothing you could do. When you're in this energy being seen like this, and you're stuck, and you're working without reward, it's only a matter of time. That's the way I look at it. It's only a matter of time. You're the ones who are sitting there having to work like this, live like this. We just sit here and watch, just knowing we know. Love it. Just keep doing what you're doing then. It's like to see, okay? Because I know you're over there, you follow this Queen of Swords in reverse, you listen to what they had to say. Now they're over here yelling, screaming, barking orders at people, okay? Screaming about this Empress, how they, this and that, how this Empress is, the one who's the problem, this person is. They're coming off overly emotional, they're bitchy, cold-hearted, they're coming off cruel and bitter. This person really is like showing their true colors here, okay? And this is a person who at one time presented themselves as all sweet and fuzzy, okay? Just a real sweetheart, this person tried to make it like they were just like a regular Queen of Cups, okay? And that this is what that you were this person, you psychopath, okay? But you know why they're like that now? Is because the devil's there with them, okay? That is why. The devil was always with this person, and when the devil don't get their way, they become a Queen of Swords in reverse, okay? They become bitchy, over-emotional, and cruel, okay? And don't care whose feelings they hurt or what they say. So whatever counterpart that these were around, they're saying for sure this person is a 9 of Cups in reverse. This is not a wish come true, okay? This person's imbalanced all over the place, it's overindulgent, okay? And they're feeling stuck working without reward, okay? So there's a mess here, and it's all because of this new world, okay? So there's nothing you could do. That's coming no matter what. It's a whole new age. It ain't us. This is just the world. That's how it works. That's how the universe works. You make it like we're doing it or something. It's like, come on, you have to wait for these transits to happen. Fuck out of here. Make it out like we're like this. No, it's crazy. It's crazy what you people do. This one wants to come out. It looks like, why does this one want to come out? All right. You know why this wants to come out? Because you have the Emperor here, okay? So that is why I want it to come out. This Emperor said, I'm coming here. I'm coming up. I'm going to fix this. So just know this Emperor has seen enough. They've seen enough. They see what this person is, this Queen of Swords in reverse. There's no hiding it, okay? It's like, come on. You got a Queen of Swords in reverse that is in Temperance in reverse energy, okay? And 9 of Cups in reverse. And being seen as a 9 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so it's like, all right, what are we missing here, okay? But just understand, this Emperor is here for you, okay? And they want to create this new world and have this 2 of Cups here with you. So just understand that you will always get this. This is always going to be in your energy. This is always going to be there, no matter what. And this Emperor knows that, okay? So it doesn't matter who it is. You will get an Emperor energy because you're not settling for any less. You've already stated this a million times, okay? So we just want to know, whatever copycat out there, you don't stand a chance, okay? You're coming off desperate, okay? And then when you're trying to act like us, you're not even close, okay? You're almost making yourself look really, really bizarre, okay? So just know that we are very aware of it, though, all right? We're aware you want to be us, okay? And that's why Page of Wands. That's why you have no direction. You don't know how to think for yourself, okay? You're creating conflict where conflict doesn't need to be created, okay? And you're off your spiritual path, okay? So just know, whatever self-limiting beliefs you have over there, it's really costing you, Queen of Swords in reverse, okay? Because you are coming off so imbalanced that it is ridiculous that this Emperor is, thinking about pulling the plug on this, okay? That's how quickly they want to end this with this person. This person, they might just pay this person to go away, okay? This is where it's going to get to, they're going to just sign a contract, pay them to go away, okay? Because Five of Cups, because people are clearly in regret over here. Perhaps this Emperor is in regret. Perhaps anybody who sided with this Queen of Swords in reverse over you is definitely in Five of Cups regret, okay? Because they didn't see this coming. Nobody saw this coming. Nobody saw you coming back like this. What this Emperor did, they knew a long time ago, because they're psychic intuitive, so they were aware that this was all going to happen. They knew that you were the one. They just needed you had to go through this. So now you're seen so much better than to say this Emperor just automatically went with you, okay? And you didn't have to go through all this stuff. So just imagine that. Would it really be as good a story, or would it just be these people continually attacking you until just know everything works the way it's supposed to. It always comes the way it's supposed to a source. Because whatever difficult decisions, weighing their options, whatever thing needs to be avoided, those things are coming now. It's in your face. You have to make these decisions to a source. Okay, so it's no holding off. These people, they try to, keep this Emperor stuck basically in fear of losing. If they, invested into this Empress, even knowing that they're their counterpart, that no matter what they're going to create, it just creates so much problem. So these people showing themselves for who they are makes this relationship so much more easy. That's why it's so much easier to clear these people out of the way. Okay, it had to let them clear themselves out. Nothing you could do. Okay, you tried already. You said stuff. You did things. Okay, what happens? They go run to the police against you. Okay, so that's why you just have to no response is a response of choice. Just let them know you're there, but you're not paying attention. It's almost like you're doing this and they're like sitting out there yelling, throwing rocks at you, but you're not even paying attention. You're just acting like they're not there. It's exactly what we're doing. So how could you possibly say anybody's doing anything wrong, okay? Because you clearly are Nine of Pentacles. You are clearly reaping the fruits of your labor. Okay, you got this Ace of Pentacles coming your way. The Ten of Pentacles is here. You're building your foundation on this Ten of Cups. All right, this new world is upon us. You have the Emperor here. Okay, people are clearly seeing this Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, they're barking orders, yelling at people, saying it's their fault. This, all types of stuff, trying to make people feel bad. So all this is doing is alienating themselves even more to where people are more willing to turn on them. Okay, they're more willing to give up on this situation. Okay, but this Queen of Swords has such. Pretty much their whole life depends on this, okay? That's how serious this guy is. Their whole reputation in life depends on this, because they'll be seen as a fucking nut that, got paid to trick your counterpart. That was what this is what they did, okay? So just know this person's a serious High Priestess in reverse, okay? This is a Queen of Swords High Priestess in reverse. This is a mean, vicious person, okay, that was trying to act like they were something, trying to be like they were you, okay? But the fact is they could never in a million years be you, okay? You got to get that through your head. You can never be us, okay? And that goes for anybody who tries to copy us. Anybody. It doesn't just have to be this. Any motherfucker, okay? Because this is all you're going to end up being seen as, okay? Because you can never, ever deliver what we do, okay? Because if you could, you would. You could do it when we're down. So, if you were going to take this energy from us, I think you would have already, okay? And not be, instead, you're being seen as a Queen of Swords, High Priestess in reverse. A very manipulative witch here. Very mean and angry, just a vicious witch, okay? So, Two of Wands. So now it's planning now. This is the beginning stages. It's over for you, okay? We're coming up. We got something new here. We know how to make money at this Emperor and I, okay? We have this new world built upon us. We're not worried about that. Money is not going to be the focus like you people did here, like this Queen of Swords in reverse, High Priestess in reverse energy tried to push at it, okay? It's not going to be that way anymore. So you just have to understand that it's over for them. All right, because listen, the devil's here with these people. I showed you they're here in this Queen of Swords in reverse. This is the most devilish energy you can see. Queen of Swords in reverse, High Priestess in reverse, devil. Okay, this is being seen as this is almost cartoon comical how vicious this person's coming off right now. Okay, screaming Temperance in reverse. Okay, ridiculous. With this, clearly being seen as a Nine of Cups in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, feeling stuck, working without reward. This is insanity here. While you're over here with the Emperor and a whole new world. Okay, so that's showing whoever was in this coven with this person. This is showing you self-destruction at its finest. From the leader on down. This is the followers watching the leader fall apart. Okay, this is what's exactly happening, and all because. Hangman, you pull us around there, look at things from a new perspective, and you say, I'll let these people destroy themselves by themselves. That's what they're doing, because they see you do stuff like this, so they continually want to come on. They want to try to whatever it is project on you, walk through the thing. They want to try to steal your energy, but the fact is you clear it out day in and day out. So it's not in that, it don't work. Get it through your head, okay? Because now we're manifesting the end for you, okay? So anybody want to copy us, anybody who's on here trying to be fake, trying to be us, you're done. It's over. We're in charge now. Whoever's in charge, not anymore, you're not. See you later. So whoever's giving them information on us, you're another one that's done too. Any spies, see you later. Goodbye. You're done. We can see right through you. Come on. Who do you think you're dealing with? You think we don't know that the one person downloads the video and then everybody sends it to everybody so that, come on, we already know how this works. Trust me when I tell you. Don't put them in the algorithm. Don't do this. Doesn't work, okay? Because listen, the illusions are shattered, brother. The moon in reverse, lose whatever this person, like I said, this is an entire coven that is coming apart at the seams. Whoever is in charge of this coven, who is going to be this Queen of Swords in reverse, okay, and this, High Priestess in reverse, are clearly being seen as the devil, okay? Clear as day. Moon in reverse, their illusions are being shattered, and you're being seen very imbalanced over there. Nobody's calm. Nobody's in collect. They're screaming, crying. They don't know what to do. They're complaining about you. Okay, they don't even know what they're saying, why they're upset about you. Okay, because you should never even see these videos. But the fact is that that's their argument, that they're bringing videos of you, showing them, saying, oh, look what they're saying, look what they're doing. But what does that even show, okay? And that doesn't prove anything, because this King of Cups already is bringing in Ace of Cups here, okay? So they're already backing you up, saying that whatever this person's doing, this King of Cups, set these people up to get in this situation. This King of Cups befriended these people just to set them up, okay? Now this King of Cups is walking away while these people are taking the fall here, because they know that this Emperor, they know what they're doing, okay? All right? Just be aware. They wouldn't be making these videos from 2021 if they didn't know what they were doing. They've pretty much have this mapped out from the very beginning, okay? Believe me when I tell you. This Emperor, this King of Cups, they're well aware of what's going on, okay? Because Knight of Wands in reverse, because they clearly see the scattered energy, okay? There's delays, there's frustration, there's anger. This coven is coming apart at the seams. Like I said, whatever people were paid, whoever was paid to watch, who was paid to do this, nobody wants to do anything no more, because they know that they're being seen, and they know the more they do, it's the worse it gets for them, okay? And they're not getting anything. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So nobody's working without reward. So nobody wants to do this anymore, okay? So this is not food, it's a wish come true. It's 9 of Cups in reverse over there. Okay, so how much longer do you think people are going to follow an angry Queen of Swords in reverse High Priestess who's in Temperance in reverse energy and Devil energy? How much longer do you think that person is going to stay in control? I don't think much longer, okay? Because Ace of Wands is here, new projects are here. People have urge to create. Nobody wants to. Not looking at this person. They're not following this vision for this person. Okay, now this person is yelling and screaming at people backing away now. Okay, so it's so classic. It's such a classic movie thing going on here. It's like I can see the person now, and they're like yelling and screaming, and people are all like singly walking away, and then it's just almost like that scene from Training Day when they they walk away from, what the fuck is Denzel Washington? He said, "Oh, King Kong," he just looks like a straight chump after that. Okay, because listen, Magician in reverse is. This has been seen, okay? They've been seen through, okay? The tricks, whatever tricks they pulled in the past are being completely seen, and that's why they're flipping out. Queen of Swords in reverse, High Priestess in reverse, okay? Their manipulative tactics are clearly being seen through, okay? They're acting a fool over here, okay? All because, look at this, all this negative, all because the Emperor and the world over here with you. Okay? Cycles are complete, okay? This is over, okay? And this is how it clears itself out. Okay, this energy is how it clears itself out. It created the energy to come at you, all gets returned, and that energy takes them out. Okay, and you know where it's going to take them? Right to the 5 of Pentacles, okay? Right where they want you to go is exactly where they're going, okay? And that is 100% accurate, and they're going to have to sit and watch you in all your glory, okay, with an Emperor, while they're over here paying with pretty much having the worst type of life that you could imagine, okay? Because that's what they wanted for you. So they have to experience whatever they projected onto you. Whatever energy was created that projected to you has to be returned, and they have to live that energy. That's what it's like. You know what I mean? Knight of Cups in reverse, because they're just moody, they're disappointment, they're happiness haters, okay? Knight of Cups in reverse. This is what they wanted you to be unhappy. So when they seen you happy, they felt that, oh, no, you have to be, because they get energy from you being unhappy. That's what a happiness hater is. That's what an energy vampire is, okay? This is what these people are. the matriarchs, they're the biggest energy vibrators of all. Okay, just know this is how they harvest energy, by your sadness. Okay, but it's over now because nobody's sad. Okay, because they can see clear as day that Seven of Swords, that this person is a betrayer. Okay, now this person feels, this Queen of Swords in reverse and High Priestess, they feel betrayed, that people are walking away from them, that they don't want to be bothered with this, that they don't want to be around an unbalanced Queen of Swords in reverse, devil energy, High Priestess. I mean, like, can you blame people for this? Could you? I don't blame anybody. I wouldn't want to be around that. But these people, they got themselves so far deep now, you got your counterpart could even be stuck with this. You know what I mean? So who knows what's going to happen? But somebody, the only way out is by, they got to do something, okay? So like I said, your counterpart's talking. So you got the King of Cups in reverse here again. So this could also be your counterpart. This could be the other Emperor in reverse. But I believe this is your counterpart going down with the ship here, okay? I hate to do this to you. I hate to say it, but I'm going to have to go with them being that, okay? Because you are clearly a Queen of Cups, okay? So no King of Cups in reverse, no character like that is going to even get close to you, all right? Especially considering you're a Queen of Swords. So there's nobody there. Plus you have an Emperor, okay? So it doesn't matter what this King of Cups in reverse says or does. They may try to force this person to come towards you, okay, and like with a fake relationship, or say like they're with you the whole time. But be very, very wary. This is your counterpart, okay? They're going to try to pull a trick move on you, okay? So just know that they're going to come face you and they're going to say something. You have to walk away from them, okay? You have to. It's a trick. It's a 100% trick, okay? They're sending this person. You can't do anything until, you're done. They're done. You can't have them. They have to go through it. That's karma. They're trying to get out of this karma. They're going to set you up. It's a shame. Okay, but you're going to have to stay. You're going to have to remain in Hermit energy for the foreseeable future. Okay, this is what's going to be coming of it. This new world is coming. Okay, just know the Emperor is here for you. Okay, you're going to be fine in Hermit energy. You're going to be going back. You're going to be doing your thing. Okay, you got a Two of Cups here. So just know the Two of Cups is here. It's being protected. All right, you have an Emperor here. You have the new world. You're in Hermit energy. There's no reason to go any farther than this. Okay, we're going to keep it here. But just know this King of Cups, this person, I'm telling you, this person is going to approach you and they're going to try to mend fences with you. You're going to see right through it though, okay? And when you see right through this, you have to tell this person they have to go. You don't even interact with this person, okay? Any interaction with this person, you'll regret it. You heard it here, brother. I'm sorry if that is your counterpart, but it is going to be, that's who it's going to be, because this is what they're pushing. This is the person now, this angry Queen of Swords in reverse and High Priestess in reverse, that's in devil energy, is forcing this King of Cups to approach you, okay? But this Emperor is seeing all this happen, okay? Because also they're a King of Swords too, and you got a King of Wands watching you here. So don't worry about it. This King of Cups is they're going to ruin themselves by what they're going to do, because you're going to humiliate them, okay? But when they come, watch how they're going to fall apart, okay? Because Saturn's here, karma's here, okay? This King of Cups is going to pay for what they did, okay? They went with the wrong people. Now they find themselves stuck. Maybe they might not even want to be like this. They might not want to do this, but this is what it's going to take to kill their ego, okay? Because Uranus and Gemini, they have Uranus going back in Taurus. They can still make this right, this King of Cups in reverse, okay? Because they are getting that Taurus retrograde, okay? So just know, once this goes back to Gemini, Uranus, this King of Cups becomes a karmic forever, okay? And you will not even remember them, because you already have an Emperor, okay? So the goal here is this King of Cups in reverse. This is your counterpart. They have to get to this Emperor, okay, status by the time Uranus returns to Gemini. If they don't do that, then they will be left behind, 100%. And this new world they will not come, okay? Because that's where you're going to stay until Hermit energy, until that time, okay? Because you don't need to be in a situation with them, okay? They are setting you up. There's nothing there for them, okay? That's why you're not even attracted to them right now. Even if they came, not even attracted to you, okay? Because listen, the Sagittarius told us that you're no good right now. They said you're still not healed. You have to go through more stuff here. So just understand, Saturn is what you need to go through. You need to finish your karma, all right? You're not going to get off easy. Saturn's going to Aries. That's going to be a problem, okay? You still have the opportunity once, Neptune and all that returns, and you could get the right cycle. But if you make the wrong decision, you're going to have a long, long cycle, okay? It could be a 14-year cycle of having, a really bad time. So, is what it is. So just understand that, we have too much air. We needed an earth sign. We needed our Taurus or Emperor, but just understand we don't know, okay? This is our Taurus here. This King of Cups in reverse. You're clearly being seen as a King of Cups in reverse, okay? So just know there's nothing we can really do with that. So you're going to come, we're going to reject you, okay? And we know you'll be full of hot air, okay? Because you're listening to this Scorpio, okay? You're listening to this Queen of Swords in reverse, High Priestess in reverse. This Scorpio has no idea what they're talking about because they're on a journey to hell to never be seen or heard from again, okay? Scorpio on a journey to never be seen or heard from again, okay? That's where you're headed. Believe me when I tell you. Okay, because you want to push our, counterpart, make them into this. But all you're doing is making them see us how much better we are than you. You're making them appreciate us, and, you're clearing the karmic energy, because that's all you're doing. So, you ain't bothering us. You ain't got no control here, because whatever Virgo you listen to, this person's a piece of shit anyway. They're going right down with you, because there's the same energy as that. Okay, because again, Saturn in Aries is here. The karma's here for these people. They're done. They lost. You were supposed to be gone by now. You're not supposed to be on here doing this. The fact that you're doing this and people are still desiring you and still all this and trying to copy you tells everybody everything they need to know. Because again, Uranus and Gemini, once that happens, that is going to be the end. This is what this King of Cups has. Until this goes direct, Uranus goes direct in Gemini, they have until this new world, okay, to be this emperor. If not, they're done. They stay that way, and that's all because they listened to this Capricorn. Okay, they wanted to listen to this person. This person never had their best interest. This person's only an energy vampire. All this person did is care about themselves. Okay, they never cared about this King of Cups in reverse. Okay, they wanted to act like they were a mentor to them, but all they wanted was they were trying to ruin them the whole time. Okay, it's so clear as day, and it's like a... Okay, but don't worry about it, because Mars is here, assertiveness is here. We are telling you right now that you're finished, okay? So just know, Queen of Swords in reverse, High Priestess in reverse, you're finished. Your days are numbered, okay? Because Aries is here, Saturn in Aries, okay? And the assertiveness of us are telling you that is happening. So there's nothing else to say. The karma's here for you. You're finished. See you later. Goodbye. Nice knowing you, all right? That's where you're headed. And King of Cups, you have until Uranus returns to Gemini to be an emperor, or you're finished. It's not negotiable. Okay, so you're just going to go through whatever craziness happens until that time, and then you're going to come here begging that, trust me, you'll see what happens. Okay, because we're trying to bring balance here for you. You're totally imbalanced over there, okay? King of Cups in reverse, you're totally imbalanced. You're putting too much energy into something, okay? King of Cups in reverse, creating lack somewhere else. Take action now to correct this situation or risk further imbalance, which can result to undesired results. Do you hear that, King of Cups in reverse? Did you hear what they said? So don't think about that before you approach this Empress with some nonsense. Just think about that, okay? Before you approach them, all right? Because listen, this situation could risk further imbalance, which can lead to much undesired results for you. And that's what you want, no problem. Because listen, we have gratitude. We're happy to be where we're at. We're gratitude for what we have. We know that we can feel love. We know that we unconditionally love, so it doesn't matter to us. There's always something to be grateful for, even in the darkest of situations. So how about that, King of Cups in reverse? Be grateful, okay? Even in this dark situation, that you still have an opportunity to be around us with this new world. We're giving you an opportunity to be this emperor, okay? So be grateful for that, okay? Take that gratitude, because a lot of people don't have this opportunity on the side, okay? So King of Cups in reverse, Taurus, counterpart, understand, be grateful. We're giving you an opportunity to be this emperor, okay? Perhaps maybe you should go into hermit energy, soul search. When this new world comes, when Uranus returns to Gemini and goes direct, or you could stay here for the rest of the time and be a karmic, okay? That's your choice, okay? So don't tell us you didn't warn us. So I would be grateful because you have an opportunity, unlike most of these other people. So just understand that there's not much anybody's going to do, because this is, look at this. This is insane. This is crazy to me. You got King of Cups in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse, Magician in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, you got Nine of Cups in reverse, Temperance in reverse, Moon in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse, High Priestess in reverse, and Devil. Okay, so you have a Queen of Swords, High Priestess, and Devil energy, okay, that is all over the place, having people work without reward, illusions about to being shattered, totally imbalanced, totally not being seen as I wish come true now, okay? Being seen for the manipulative tactics. Whatever tricks they pulled in the past are clearly being seen, and they are clearly being seen as a moody disappointment, okay? And this King of Cups this is who this King of Cups picked over you, okay? This King of Cups picked that over you because of suggestions from their their friend, their colleague, their, business partner, and their own mother, or matriarch, okay? They took that information, picked this high priestess in reverse, queen of swords in reverse, did everything to destroy you, okay? Became a king of cups in reverse, and now is going to try to betray you again for the same person, okay? This person's never going to be able to live with themselves, okay? But they do have until Uranus and Gemini, okay? To become this emperor. And that's all I got to say about that.